So, welcome to the first installment of Benny Talks with Dante. Dante Talks with Benny. We're going to talk about Bill Cosby today because there's been a lot of unwarranted allegations against this great man. And in the words of Bill Burr, how many more great men got to suffer from the media? So, Dante, what do you think about Bill Burr?
Bill Burr?
No, my bad. I fucked up.
That's okay.
What do you think about Bill Cosby?
I think that he's the victim of basically gold diggers. I think that it just doesn't make sense that they come back after all these years. I mean, in his generation, they partied with Quaaludes. That was the thing back in the 70s and 80s. People used Quaaludes and stuff. And, I think that when these women came up to his apartment or his office or his wherever they were.
Well, his hotel.
His hotel, yeah. They came up willingly. They knew what was up. And they came up to party. They didn't come up there to, get tutored about comedy. They came up there to party. They came up, I don't think he had to sneak drugs in anybody. I think it was a drug culture back then. Just like there's a drug culture now. But they used different drugs. They used alcohol. They used Quaaludes. That was really common. And he's worth, a couple $100 million, maybe $300 million. I don't know. I read somewhere he's worth $270 million. Yeah, I think that they want a piece of his pie.
So let's look at it. Let's look at it from a practical point of view, though. Our society is based on immediate gratification. It has been. It always will be. What you can get fast, what pleasures you can get immediately. Even our whole digital world. With that being said, I want to look at Bill Cosby as a great man. Back in the 60s, he was doing movies with Sidney Poitier. He was, he had just begun to create Fat Albert. He was doing stand-up. He's a young black man out of Philly, and he was an up-and-coming star, which means that most women are attracted to up-and-coming stars. They're attracted to millionaires.
Yep.
And then the lines of like Kobe and Mike Tyson and Tiger Woods, great men. You understand?
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, great men. Millionaires don't have to take advantage of women.
No, they don't.
And I don't want to sound ignorant, and I'm gonna sound like ignorant right now, but this is what I'm gonna do on our podcast or our vlogs. Most women. I could be an idiot, but most women are attracted to millionaires.
They are, and if you look at millionaires, they tend to have attractive women.
They don't have the girl down at the bus stop with the greasy hair and overweight. They got what? They
usually have 9s or 10s, or at least an LA 9. LA 9 is that's a woman who would be a 10 if she was under 30. Once you get 30, you can't be a 10 anymore. You can only be a 9.
That's some bullshit.
No, that's LA standards.
No, Holly Berry looks pretty damn good.
Yeah. She's LA 9, man.
Yeah.
That's how that is. It's a harsh reality of life.
She's my 10. Because I don't see those walking around here.
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is...
There's some 10s walking around in Alaska.
Yeah, they got on Uggs, though.
Wait a minute, man. Last winter in February... I saw a super hot Asian chick. Super hot. She was a 10. And she was walking in 3-inch heels into the sushi place.
In the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
I know. They got 10s here, man.
But let's get back on point.
I'm just saying.
So, you got a millionaire. He's doing Quaaludes, probably cocaine, probably heroin. He's up and coming star. He doesn't have the wisdom that he has now, right?
Right.
So he invites a female up to the room. The female, her reaction, like groupies, oh, Bill Cosby invited me to his room. It's just like girls going to backstage with backstage passes, going to see comedians and rock stars and rappers.
Well, that's what
they're going back there to have sex. They know what time it is.
See, you bring up a good point. this entire fiasco has applied a certain sainthood to women.
What?
Like, oh, they're all pure, they're all innocent. They came up to his room just innocent. They didn't know
they didn't come to have
no,
sex with Bill Cosby.
Of course not.
Maybe get
their
pregnant.
intentions
Maybe
were
get
pure.
pregnant like the girls at All Star Weekend.
No. They're not gold diggers. They haven't done anything wrong. It's all him.
Yeah.
He's the villain because he's the man.
Okay.
See, they were all pure and innocent. They just came up to his apartment, regardless they had a boyfriend, a husband. No. They were all innocent, all pure. That pure intentions.
So
perfect little saints.
So what's the problem?
That's what they were doing there.
So what's the problem? So me and you have established, and we just working men, common men, you know. So you and I, without all of that media interference, we have broke it down to that pretty much those women were going up there and they knew what time it was.
They had bad intentions too.
They wanted to either get pregnant or get some of his money.
Yeah, he knew why he was bringing up there. He wanted to have sex with them. They knew why they were going
up there. And if you want to have sex, here goes some, here's some, let's call them party favors.
Right.
Here goes some party favors. This is how we do it.
Yeah, in the 70s and 80s, they were handing out Quaaludes
shit,
like
in
it was
the
a martini.
2015s.
Right.
16s.
Yeah, people still do Quaaludes.
I got to update by 2016 because this is January 3rd.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still writing 15 on paperwork. But, so we got a man, he's been indicted for sexual assault. You know, we got 50 women coming out of the woodworks.
Right. Anyone who's ever had sex with him. Yeah. Get on the cash cow train.
Yeah, wait a minute, but for 45 years nobody said anything.
Right. 30 years, 15
years. I have a problem with that. Right. I'm feeling some kind of way about that. I mean, they even starting to convince Bill that he did the shit.
Yeah, either that or the lawyers are telling him shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know, you got to do this, you got to do that. You know how the justice system works.
All right, so
plead to this, plead to that.
Now that we covered that in a little detail, you know, we both agree that Bill Cosby isn't the monster that they say he is.
No, he's not.
Okay.
And not only that, his only problem is the same problem Trump runs into. Both these guys are successful men. They're successful at business.
Great men.
Yeah, they're great at what they do. And
save Trump though. Save Trump. We're gonna do.
Well, I just want to point out though, the commonality is that these guys don't have political correctness.
They don't need it.
No, they never needed it because they're used to getting shit done and doing it right.
Because when you run shit, you don't need to be politically correct.
Right. And basically, what Cosby's problem is that he's run afoul of the political correct police.
What about him trying to buy NBC? I heard something about him trying to buy one of the major news outlets.
Yeah.
I don't pull the black card, but what's going on with that?
I don't know. I know that the people that control money are capable of anything.
Hey, all you people watching, you need to really pay attention and be self-aware because nobody prepares us for being successful. You understand? Once you become successful, you got a whole bunch of obstacles that you're gonna have to try to get past.
Yep.
You know, and if you think you're playing it right, this guy has donated millions and millions and millions of dollars to all these colleges. You know, they took his doctorates and they took his degrees, but they didn't give Bill Cosby his money back. Why didn't they give him his damn money back?
Well, they don't have to for that politically correct womanizer. How dare he party with women?
Speaking on.
It was politically incorrect to say the women had anything to do with it or any responsibility at all. Oh no, they're innocent.
Yeah, you
they
know
do
what?
Shit wrong.
I was just, that kind of ties into. I went to see that damn Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah. The feminazi movie. The feminist wet dream movie.
You know. First off, I want to say...
What the hell is Disney thinking, man?
First off,
Disney did that?
Yeah, well, Disney bought the franchise, and George Lucas is not doing anything with it. You know, he's just sitting on...
What if he's pissed off?
He's sitting on his ranch, and... No, he's not pissed off.
I bet he's pissed off.
He got paid. This is about money now.
Yeah, but he really loved that whole... You could tell he was into...
Well, he didn't love it enough to keep it from Disney, because Disney feminized it. You understand?
Yeah, they did.
They feminized.
Oh, they
it.
feminized.
So
Yeah.
what?
Got a little 115-pound chick beating up.
Damn, the damn football game turned back on. Hold on.
Hey guys, the football game's on. We're gonna have to tell you. No, I'm just joking.
No, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna. I'm gonna give you the score real quick though.
Yeah, we got the 115-pound
Denver won.
metal scavenger with no training, just bitch slapping and whooping ass on big ass stormtrooper guys that, you know.
This is the first time
I believe
also. This is the
I don't.
first time also that they made a Sith Lord.
All
So
emotional.
I mean, the
Well, they
dark
call them
side.
the order though. The order.
The first
it's like,
order.
It's like Pepsi Light.
Yeah.
They're not really Sith, right?
The first order. But what I'm saying is, most
Pepsi Light. instead of the first order, Pepsi Light.
yeah, instead of Republic, it was Pepsi.
Pepsi Light.
So it was the first order.
He's like the Pepsi generation from Darth Vader. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well,
Or
they
Darth-
had
Darth
control of their anger somewhat. I mean, but
You know,
this
he's like
dude-
destroying equipment, act like a bitch.
yeah, every time like he can't fix the damn Christmas present.
Yeah.
He's in the room. But let's get into detail. So you got
Can't fix the business.
you got you got a scavenger. You know what I mean? Obviously,
No training.
Spoiler alert too, in case you guys haven't seen it. But
She's emotionally
she's a
got issues.
she's a scavenger, and
abandonment issues.
what she does is she runs into a droid from the best resistance pilot that sent the droid down. The droid has a picture of a map where Luke Skywalker is. There's a cut scene with Luke Skywalker's cut off hand. You know, that signifies that she's